Back from Pattern Traders, real quick update on BTC. We finally got the sweep of the lows we've been wanting to all this time. We finally got it done. It's over. Boom. Right. I'm completely out of all my shorts. I am in a small, tiny BTC leverage long, targeting 22 point, basically the retest, targeting the retest. My stop loss is only $450. So I'm only risking $450. My stop was 21.6. I don't care if this goes down here because I'm going to buy it again. Right. I'm not even looking to open up big long positions here. This is just me being a gambler because I'm just bored, right? So needless to say, I am 50% still holding my spot, and I'm not going to get rid of it until we get to the top side. I know I made the video yesterday, but bear with me so I can recap real quick what I'm looking for. This is your range high at 24.3, range low at 18,100. The blue box is the accumulation trap that everybody probably got fucked in. Like the market got fucked. Everybody thinking that we're going to go lower. So I bought in the blue. I'm not selling the rest of my 50% longs until we get into the green. In the event that we do something like this, I'm going to buy more. But we shouldn't. We should not revisit blue until green comes. So more likely than not, we're going to do something like this. Or more likely than not, we're going to do something like this. Or we're going to do something like this. Right? So either way, my target is green box. Hopefully in 2 months. Now, open up your 2-day order block. Very important, guys. 2-day order block. New chart. Close the sessions. You have a 2-day order block. Very clean. Any longs in here are safe haven right here. It's between 21.6 and roughly about 20,400. 3-day order block. Very clean. Fresh. Boom. The most bullish thing that we could do is sweep the low, the order block low. Basically do something like this. This is so fucking bullish. You got no idea if this actually happens. Like you basically create some kind of like bullish structure here. It might take another 2 weeks or so of chopping around, alts popping off. And then one main sweep under this order block into, boom, $30,000. Again, the target will be this order block over here. Also, one thing, open up your weekly, guys. I've said this to you guys many times, many videos. Very important. Weekly TMA band. Slap the living bejesus out of us. Boom, boom. But because this is the second slap, likely it won't be as strong as the first one. So now all we got to do is flip it. Weekly TMA band, weekly order block. Very, very, very bearish. Go to the 3-day. 3-day order block, 3-day TMA band. So as soon as we see this TMA band crawling to the top side, right? Boom, boom, boom. It's going to act like fucking support. Keep that in mind, guys. That's pretty much all I want to talk to you guys about the order blocks. That was a little bit of information about the indicators themselves. The 4-hour is still a little bit far from creating an over-under, so be very cautious if you want to open up longs. I still think that this has to do this. It might take a little bit of time. So that means that we might be able to go for one more main low, a little bit lower. But overall, I mean, if you're just like being patient with this, you know that likelihood we're going to get the opportunity to buy 21,000. There's one more thing I want to show you guys in the weekly time frame, which had me into confident shorts. Okay, these little black dots. This is an algo fire, and this is an algo fire right here, right? So if you take a vertical line and you put it at the black line, that was your all-time high. That was your all-time high. Now take it over here right now. Where are we? That was the main high right there, right? Only difference between the all-time high black dot, which is the algo fire, and this is that we broke out of the bands. So when you break out of the bands, and you go back up, you come back and you retest it. The retest bottom floor is 20,829. So my goal right now is to not lose $20,000. If we don't lose 20K range, we're going to go relatively higher, relatively sooner, probably like within the next maybe week or two. So that's how I'm playing this right now. Always keep in mind that no matter what happens, your quarterly VWAP should act like some kind of support here, right? And I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. There's nothing else I could tell you. I don't want to make the video long. There's no reason to make the video long. There's nothing that I could tell you other than what I've been telling you this past couple of weeks. We're in this like little range. Best case scenario, we don't lose this range and we consolidate here and pump back up. Worst case scenario, unfortunately, we come all the way down here and then we pump back up. But either way, guys, we're going up. We're going up. Not financial advice, but we're going up. So the way I see it is this. It took us from the day that we dropped into this freaking range, 149 days. Okay? For the day that we got back into this freaking range, let's assume worst case scenario will be Let's assume worst case scenario will be half of that. Let's do fucking, I don't know, 75. Just say 75. March. If we spent half the time that we did on this side over here, I don't even know how to draw. Accumulating is going to be 75 days, so sometime in March. But consider this one big box of accumulation. I do not think we're going to go down to 10K yet. I do not think the macro bottom is in, though, I'll be honest with you. I think we are going to eventually go to $12,000 and $10,000, probably even lower. But with time, man, with fucking time, with time. If this is your accumulation range, all we got to do is try to buy as close as we can to discount. Where's discount, guys? Discount is down here. Where's premium, guys? Premium is up here. Where's the equilibrium, guys? Equilibrium is over here. I mean, it's all relative, right, guys? I don't have to explain this to you guys. You all know what this is, right? There. Equilibrium is 21,400. Range high. Range high. Anyone telling you otherwise, please tell them that they don't know what they're saying. So how long are we going to be in this massive range before we go back up to retest this? Right there. That's all I'm doing, guys. That's all I'm doing. Create a path, a visual path, stick to it, and don't be afraid to punt longs. Me, strictly only looking for longs. I'm only going to scalp shorts whenever I see over-unders like I did in the 12-hour. Look at Litecoin, for example, guys. I'm going to leave you with this, okay? This is very important. This is very important. Get rid of all this because we don't need this right now. We don't need the MX. We don't need the MX. We do not need the trend. We do not need... Actually, we could leave the RSX. All right. Look at this. I posted this on Discord. I posted it in the video. I said LTC has one of the most beautiful bearish over-unders that I've ever seen. And this is it right here. Make sense? So now when you get some kind of indication like this and everything else, and LTC led the move to the top side and everything else is like lagging, what makes you think the market's going to just go against LTC, right? So when you see something like this on any altcoin or any BTC, you have a high success rate of actually going against the market and going short. This is a clear, beautiful over-under. We haven't seen one like this in a very long time. Look, all the other over-unders, what were they? They were not clean at all. At all. Oh, maybe this. Last time we had a clean over-under was 2021, right here. Let's see what happened here. What happened here? Where is this thing? Right here. This was the last time we got an over-under that was clean. And all we did was this small little move. I don't know if this is small or big, but relatively zoomed out, it looks small. Okay, it's a 40% move. That's pretty significant. What do we got over here? Oh, that will bring us all the way down to like 60s. Imagine that actually kicks in. We're going to get screwed. But anyway, guys, that's all I'm looking for, man. And when you see these, even on the flip side, when you see it like this, it's bullish. Very bullish, right? When you see it like this, it's bearish. Very bearish. Doesn't matter what time frame. You see it, you punt it. Probability will be in your favor. Guys, cheers. Everybody trade safe. DMs are always open. I'm in a long right now. I told you guys, scalping, target 22.2. If my stop loss is the main low, 21.6. I don't care if I get stopped out. It's just play money. It's the profit money that I made from the short. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. I'll make another video sometime. I think on Monday or Tuesday. Cheers.